What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to 10 Christmas traditions in the Philippines. Can I show you something that I just realized? I am wearing my Christmas socks today.
And swim trunks.
I am. This was not planned, I swear. I promise it wasn't. I just took my suit off for work, and I always wear colorful socks. And I wore a red suit today.
But hold on. Now, let's see your other sock.
No, it's the same.
Is it
yeah,
really?
No.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
That's a first.
I've been matching my socks lately. I usually don't, but I always wear some type of themed sock. And this morning I woke up and I told myself, I'm ready for Christmas. So I put these socks on.
The rest of you shouts vacation, summer vacation.
Always. But again, I was wearing my suit, red stripes, had these socks on, and I killed it today.
Which watch are you wearing?
My record player watch.
It's funny. He's got the biggest watch collection you'll ever see, but the most expensive one
is my Rowlett.
How much was that?
I didn't pay for it.
Oh.
It's a $12,000 watch. I didn't pay for it, though. It was gifted to me.
But besides that, the ones that you purchased.
Oh, 90 at the most.
Yeah. I think I have a more expensive watch than that, and I don't wear watches.
But thank you to Petty King for suggesting this video. Guys, if you want to suggest videos and get shouted out like Petty King, go ahead and click on the link in our Discord after this video in the description to our Discord after this video, and you can suggest videos in our video suggestion box.
And
guys,
I still look in the comments section. It's just so much harder. I went through them earlier, and I was just like, so much of it is just people talking about random things, which is great. I absolutely love it. But trying to find the suggestions through there is much harder.
Oh, in the comment section.
On the comment section. Yeah. So get on our Discord. Link is down in the description. It's the best way to give them. And we are going to start, because I've got more free time now that he's got a new job, to go through the videos. And I'm going to start making sure we put who suggested it, at least the first one that we see, because there are several videos that are multiple suggestions. And unfortunately, trying to give everybody the same shout out is kind of tough, but I will give shout outs from here on out.
Yeah. Guys, before we hop into this video, if you would go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps us get this video out to more people. Also, if you could go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get a shout out through that as well, click the join button down below this video and let's hop in.
Okay, let's do it. Anything you're expecting to see?
Well, I already know that they celebrate Christmas longer than anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they say.
How long do we
like as a country? No, as a country, not as like the lady that left her Christmas lights on all year.
No. But what I'm saying is, how long do we truly start when do we start
Typically, people start putting up decorations the day after Thanksgiving.
But when do we start playing Christmas music? I want to say in October, right?
No.
I think it's
December.
Christmas music goes on the radio the day after Halloween.
I don't think so.
I'll prove it this year.
Okay.
But we don't celebrate it as a whole.
I'm already happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
We might have to change this music.
No,
hey
we
fams,
can't.
my name is Jahric Lago, and today I'll share to you 10 unique Christmas traditions we do in the Philippines.
He seems happy.
Yeah, he does.
He's happy.
He's talking
too.
about Christmas.
Burr months.
The Philippines celebrates the longest Christmas in the entire world.
I knew it.
We start preparing and celebrating Christmas once the Burr months set in.
They call them Burr months because it's Burr. I'm kidding. It doesn't get cold in the Philippines.
Burr months starts from September, October,
that's
November, and then December. In September,
the
TV stations and families will start a countdown to Christmas.
94
and
days.
You start hearing Christmas songs like All I Want for Christmas Is You and Oh Holy Night by Mariah Carey, as well as different Filipino Christmas carols in shopping malls and on the radio.
That's so cool. That's why you guys are so happy.
Because they're celebrating.
We're in a Burr month. This is the first Burr month. This is this is a good day to start this video for you guys.
Yeah, this kind of worked out actually.
animal.
I felt like it was a weird month after when I picked it out to react to.
Yeah.
Also, Filipinos will begin decorating their houses, establishments, and streets with gleaming displays, huge
Yes.
Christmas trees, belens, and parols.
Yeah, that's why you guys are so smiley.
You know what we need to do this
Parols.
year?
Parols.
What we will do this year is we will, because I go every year anyways with the kids and stuff to see Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm.
We have some awesome Christmas lights.
Oh, I'm sure they do too.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can see what we see.
Right.
So-
Yeah, we can.
Right.
We can compare lights.
Yeah, I'm sure they're pretty much all the same. It's all
Yeah,
Christian,
lights are lights.
Christian based, so
Yep.
it is what it is.
Parol, or also known as a Philippine lantern, is a
Parol.
unique Filipino decoration traditionally made from colorful papers, bamboo
Those are
sticks,
cool.
and
Yeah.
shaped like a five-pointed star. Putting up parols in homes, schools, establishments, and streets is a common Filipino tradition.
Do you guys
this
put stars on top of your tree?
Or angels or
Yeah.
anything else like that.
If
Because we put whatever.
Yeah.
Like
No, we
typically
is
we
an
do
angel
angels
or a star.
Yeah. But I know like have we done anything else? No, that's all we've ever
I've
done.
only ever
actually.
done is a star until like the past
What
few
did we do
years. We
last
did an
year?
angel. We did a star last year.
Yeah.
the spirit of Christmas. In 1928, these lanterns were originally designed to help villagers find their way to chapels and churches for the Simbang Gabi.
That's cool.
So it's got
Simbang
real
Gabi.
symbolism,
Right.
Because it's the same star in essence that the three wise men followed to find Jesus on in his manger. That's pretty awesome. I dig it.
Simbang Gabi.
Simbang Gabi. Simbang Gabi, or Misa de Gallo, is considered one of the oldest Christmas traditions in the country. This is a 9-day series of early morning masses to honor the Blessed Virgin Mary, starting from
Wow.
December 16 to Christmas Eve. People wake up at dawn and attend Mass at their local churches as early as 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a common belief
Dedication.
among Filipinos that their Christmas wish will come true once you completed the 9-day service. Caroling.
Christmas carols.
Another thing Filipinos are known for is the ability
singing.
to sing
Yeah.
really well. So, they showcase their God-given talents during birth.
That video of them standing in front of the karaoke machine is shown in like every top 10 fact Filipino video because
yeah.
karaoke is one of the top 10 facts in all
Well,
of
we
them.
can watch like something Filipino that has to do with like wildlife, and there's a off in the back there's a karaoke machine.
per months. Group of people, usually kids, would fill the streets visiting houses with their instruments like
Hannah Montana.
tambourines and can-made drums, singing
I actually used to
holiday
enjoy
songs
that show.
in
I'm
exchange
not gonna
for
lie.
money or sometimes food or gifts.
How cute.
They sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Look at the little girl there.
I can't see that.
Monito Monita.
Monito Monita.
Said to be hospitable and friendly, Filipinos love giving as much as they love receiving gifts. A form of exchanging gifts called Monito Monita is a very popular Christmas tradition in the Philippines. For a week or so, participants receive and give gifts anonymously among colleagues, friends, or family.
So we do the same, and it's typically here it's called Secret Santa
Or
or Dirty Santa.
or White Elephant.
Yeah.
Like we do the same thing.
You draw names out of a hat or whatever, and
Yeah, like we did it. Almost every business does it that has like kind of a relationship.
and a lot of
vibe.
families will do it too if
If it's a huge family.
yeah, well, like our family, we had like 15 people, and 15 or 20 people, we'd all get together Christmas Eve and do a Dirty Santa.
Instead of going out and buying everybody gifts.
Right.
Because 15 people's a lot of people to give gifts to.
And then also give them to your kids like Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot of
yeah.
people.
That's what we would do that. When I was married, her family's huge.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of 6, and all of them have kids, and all of their kids have kids. And so we were like, we'll buy the kids gifts, the youngest kids. Like if it's her niece and they've got kids, we give her kids
Right.
gifts. Until before that, we gave her gifts. But as the adults, we would just do Dirty Santa, whatever you want to call it. Same concept.
Right.
Families. This is usually done during Christmas parties.
Exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
American Eagle.
Christmas
Christmas
parties.
It's common in the Philippines to have a Christmas party organized for any and every group you belong to. There's the Christmas party at school, at the office, the one with your closest friends, your cousins. The
Shoot, we
list
got
goes
movies that
on.
revolve around that.
These
So yeah,
Christmas
we get it.
parties include potlucks, a program of games, exchange gift giving, and talent presentations.
So a lot of Christmas parties, especially for companies here, is just
Potluck.
everybody getting together, possibly potluck, or,
Except for 2020.
or usually like with Kia, we did a party at this hotel and bar. Like the top floor of this hotel was a bar, and they provided food and everything. Drinks were free. So really, most company parties are just everybody getting together and having a few drinks.
Yeah, a lot of drinks in many cases.
Yeah.
Like Toyota did it over at Shenanigans next
Yeah.
door to where they worked.
Which is a bowling and arcade place.
And
Really
they,
big.
They literally have everything you could. Yeah, they even have go-karts, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So literally everything you could, plus a bar and food. So
Filipino Christmas foods.
This
Filipino
would be
families
awesome.
know that the best way to celebrate Christmas festivities is to enjoy extraordinary
Ooh.
Christmas foods together. Some
I
of
wanna
the
go.
best and popular Filipino Christmas foods are the sweet Filipino delicacies, bibingka and puto bongbong, that are sold outside the churches every Simbang
That
Gabi.
looks delicious.
During Noche Buena, a whole roasted skewed pig called lechon, a
Lechon.
creamy salty queso de bola, and a Christmas ham are all present on the table.
I love ham. I love Christmas ham.
So here's the weird thing about us. So Thanksgiving, which I assume y'all don't have because I think that's an American, because it was originally for when Columbus. No,
Right.
That's Columbus Day.
yeah, but it was
When the Indians
and-
and the
yeah.
Pilgrims came together. So in Thanksgiving, which is in November, we have
turkey.
turkey, and then a lot of families in December have turkey.
We usually do turkey and ham on both.
Yeah, same here. And I hate turkey. Turkey's so dry to me.
You gotta cook it right. Deep fried turkey.
It's still
Boy.
it's still not good to me. Like outside of turkey meat for like sandwiches, because it's so thin and it's not as dry, but it still is. Still not my favorite. I don't like it, but I love ham, and I love the idea of having just a big old pig.
Yeah.
But my main thing is always the what's it called? The
Dressing.
No, the stuff that they put the casseroles. I go ham on all the casseroles.
Like the dressing?
No, they
Or stuffing?
They make y'all don't do casseroles.
What kind of casseroles?
Everything like
we have like green bean casserole.
exactly. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like they do
Alright.
like my ex's family, and I still go to their stuff sometimes. They do like 20 different kinds of casseroles, like green bean. What's it called? Macaroni casseroles. Like if it can be made into a casserole, corn casserole, they do it, and it's awesome. Everything else, like this is the one time that meat, I'm like, go away.
Yeah.
Noche Buena.
Noche Buena.
After the last Simbang Gabi, or the Christmas Eve Mass, Noche Buena follows. The Noche Buena
I could do
is
that.
a
Look at
big
those.
open house celebration with family, friends, and neighbors dropping in to wish everyone
Is that
a Merry
pork
Christmas.
belly? That's what it
Most
looks like.
households would have several Filipino Christmas foods laid out and ready to be feasted on to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Look at that. I bet you that skin is so
MMFF
crispy. Oh.
celebration.
MMFF celebration.
The MMFF, or
Metro
Metro
Manila
Manila
Film
Film Festival, begins on Christmas Day and runs through the first weekend of January each year. The festival starts with an opening parade going across the center of Manila, which features floats and actors from the selected films. For Filipinos to
That's an
truly
interesting
enjoy
way
this
to do that.
amazing
Yeah.
and unique festival, all the cinemas in Metro Manila are expected to play only these local films during the festival, and foreign films are put on hold.
Wow.
So
Aguinaldo on
Aguinaldo.
sorry guys, I'm making
Christmas
this a really long
Day.
video. So when they do film festivals here in the U.S., it's actually a competition. The whole goal. So since I went to film school, our goal was always just to get into a film festival of some sort. There was one that we really wanted to get into. It was the Jewish Film Festival. You do not have to be Jewish. The content doesn't have to be Jewish. It's just funded by a Jewish community. But there's literally hundreds of film festivals a year, and it's all to get seen by a big director. So it's interesting that they're like, this is literally just for this, which is awesome because you're doing it out of love instead of for either money, because somebody wins a pot of money, or if you really win, you get picked up by a big company.
Producer,
director.
director.
You actually, well, usually I would want to be my own director, but it is what it is.
Christmas Day. Aguinaldo is a common tradition for every Filipinos to visit their relatives and godparents during Christmas Day. During the visit, kids would practice the old age tradition mano as an act of respect to elders. For most part, they are rewarded and presented with gifts like toys or money by their relatives or godparents. This is when they receive their pamasko or aguinaldo. That's how we celebrate Christmas here in the Philippines.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that last one is definitely the most special. Definitely make sure you see your relatives because you never know when you're not going to be able to.
Do you go see relatives for Christmas?
I went this past year for New Year's. Remember?
But let's say typically.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm going to go this year.
Yeah, because
whether it be for Christmas. Actually, yeah, it'll be for Christmas this
because
year.
typically, now it could be different. So when I wasn't married or have kids, I would go visit my parents and do a family thing there. But once I got married and had kids and stuff, our Christmas was us.
Well, it's just my daughter and I.
That's what I'm saying. But if it was a full family, would you still? If it was you and family, would y'all still go on? Visit?
We've never been anywhere on Christmas Day. It's always been just us on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like Christmas Eve. Like we have family get-togethers on Christmas Eve every year.
Okay. Yeah, we typically didn't do any gathering. Well, with me and my parents, of course, because I would go a few days early. But it to me, for me, Christmas Day is special for the immediate family, being my kids and at the time my wife.
Yeah,
Beyond that,
it's been the same. That's how most families are, at least that I know. Is
same here.
Christmas Day you're spent with your immediate family, mom, dad, or husband, wife, kids.
Yeah.
Typically. Now, with that being said, that's always Christmas morning and like lunchtime. A lot of families will go have Christmas dinners with family.
All we did was like do opening presents. We'd go to like for the kids and stuff. We'd go to like in-laws and stuff that wanted to give gifts and stuff. But beyond that, that was just it. So it's just cool. It's one of those holidays that literally can be done any way you possibly want. Like growing up, and we still try to push this, is we would actually read the Christmas story straight from the Bible. We had this huge, beautiful Bible. I begged my mom to find it for me, but she can't find it. It's got, in fact, the very front has a inlay of the manger. I tried looking for one. The closest thing I could find was still like $3,000 for a Bible.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good. But we would read the story of Jesus's birth and stuff like that. And then the next, because it was always important to show what was important about Christmas.
Right.
So I always had enjoyment with that stuff. So Anything else?
Nope.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when the next video drops. And of course, if you want to support us directly, hit the join button. And with that being said,
My name is Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.